Never a dull email inbox. I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. I remember back when Congressman Rod Blum was first elected, taking office in January of 2015. I started getting regular emails from the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee saying how Blum was such a failure in office. And that was just within days of him being sworn in. In fact, they started criticizing his so-called record before he had even been assigned an office. That, to me, hurt their credibility because it wouldn't have mattered who was in office or what they had done. So long as the person had an R by their name, that person was evil, and their methods showed that was their attitude. Well, they started again this week against Congresswoman Ashley Hinson. That's not new. She was on their list from the start of her first term, but I do note they are wasting no time complaining about her as she starts her second term. Speaking of Congresswoman Hinson, she sent a news release Tuesday night following Governor Kim Reynolds' condition of the state address with the headline, "The best is yet to come for Iowa with Governor Reynolds at the helm." It showed up in my email inbox at the same time as another email, this one with the subject, "Kim Reynolds wants to destroy Iowa's public schools." That one was sent by the Iowa Democratic Party. Now, they can't both be right, can they? Also from Tuesday night's email inbox, this unfortunate example of why fundraising emails that are timed to be sent later can be a problem. At 5:36 p.m. Tuesday, Senator Chuck Grassley's office sent out a statement indicating that the senator had hurt his hip and would have surgery later this week. However, just a few minutes later at 6 p.m. came an email ostensibly from the senator reading, "New year, same Chuck." The text of the email, it came from his campaign committee, by the way, read in part, "It's a new year, but for me, not much has changed because I'm working as hard as ever. This morning, I woke up at 4 a.m. like I always do, went on a run, and ate breakfast with Barbara." End quote. And it went on like that for a while, talking about his full day of activity on behalf of Iowans, and then suggests a contribution to his campaign fund. I never doubt how hard that senator works, but my guess is that that day was far from normal. And obviously, it undermines whatever fundraising they had hoped to accomplish with that email coming out right after the email saying that he had become injured. Well, that's what's filling up my inbox these days on the email machine. How about you? And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Thursday, January 12. On Twitter, Instagram, Getter, Parler, and Truth Social at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540 KXEL.